Okay, let's try this again. And nope, bitrate is still shit. Okay, this might be better. Character creation. The sudden zoom in. I can't say this brings back a lot of memories because I did not spend too long on these screens. Let me just double check that my bitrate is fine. It's mostly okay. Well, as soon as I saved that, it dipped, but seems okay for the most part. Okay, so we've got a few races. With basically humans. And yes, you get a different track for each character type. Male, female, different races. Male Elven. Female Elven. Football. I always thought they looked creepy as fuck. You can never tell whether it's a guy or a girl with the towers. Just like the Lalafels in 14. I mean, you can tell they basically just copied the same races. Mithra, only female. And Galka. They have a tail and they don't have dicks. No, I'm not making that up. They reincarnate, they don't reproduce. Okay, so each race has a leaning, I guess. Hume is basically jack of all trades. Elven, stronger strength, lower intelligence in terms of casting and so on. Tartar is more mage oriented to an extent. Mithra is more dexterity oriented and agility. Galka is a bit more vitality. I am gonna go with the same thing I went with back in the day. Elven. And select faces. And when they say faces, it includes hairstyles as well. So there is this. Yeah, they went with strength for this race. And yeah, you can tell basically the Final Fantasy XIV races are just copied and pasted from this. But they removed the tail from the Galka. It's like suddenly old man face. My most used character was this face, and I went with hair B. Not many options, I know. Yeah, let's go with that. Small, medium, and large is basically your height. It has no bearing whatsoever on anything else. And now we select the starting class: warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, red mage, or thief. There are plenty more jobs obviously, but this is where you start I guess. Well, not where you start, the job you start as. I am more of a melee-oriented character. Ultimately, I would probably go for whatever I get. I mean, I'm gonna stream this once, probably. Let's go with warrior. Naming guy. You can generate a random name. And yes, they base the name to make it similar to the names used by the races. Let me see if I can... Probably taken. Yeah, it is server. Checking name. Gold World Pass was a thing on the base game where you could basically join the same server as the person who sent you the Gold Pass. Suck in. Nope. I refuse to sully this game with that guy's name. Are you gonna create it? He's thinking about it. He does not look happy with anything. And as far as I recall, there is no change in facial expression whatsoever. Regardless of what you do. And this is really taking a while. Yep, just like me. Exactly like me. Well, we're here for a while. Hey, at least there's music. Although you wouldn't get to experience the play online music. Basically, there was a launcher, there still is a launcher for the official game. And it's play online. If you look on YouTube, you'll find trailers for play online. Their original idea was to have this platform that you could launch multiple Square Enix games from, or Squaresoft games from. Let me try again. And it did not really come to pass. The main thing you could play from it was Final Fantasy XI. So it didn't go too well. They had Tetra Master for a bit, online Tetra Master, but funny thing is, I think the reason why that died, apart from many people not liking Tetra Master, was... Keep getting an error. The fuck? Every time it's a different error. Let me look it up online. Maybe we still need the gold pass? This is very bizarre. guess maybe the character name is taken according to their error page. Yeah. So let's try again. Perfect start, I know. Oh, don't tell me I'm losing connection again, for fuck's sake. This ISP is just pissing me off all the time. I don't get why I'm even paying for it. They should be paying me to use it. Okay, it's launching again. The funny thing is, apparently you need to relaunch the game to try a different name, which is why I shut it down and opened it again. Okay, let's go through this quickly. Okay, that worked. And now to select the country. Kingdom of Sandoria. The Elven, a proud race of warriors, forged this kingdom in northern Khorne from the fires of civil war. House Duragael has ruled from the fortress city of Sandoria for over 500 years. Two elite chivalric orders keep watch over the kingdom. The Wall Knights patrol its borders, while the Temple Knights maintain peace within the capital. Thanks to their vigilance, no army has ever breached the city walls. Then there is the Republic of Bastok. This nation was established in southern Khorne by the Humes, a people with great technological ingenuity. The president is elected by popular vote. Once a small mining town, the capital city of Bastok prospered when Mithril was discovered in the surrounding mountains. In time, it grew into the great industrial power it is today. In the southern part of the capital lived the mighty Galka. They tirelessly work the mines and forges that drive Bastok's economy. And the third and final nation you can select, the Federation of Windurst. Tribes of Taritaro from the sweeping grasslands and neighboring islands of southern Mindartia united to form this League of States. It is governed by a council of representatives from the 5 ministries of magic. Legacies of the 5 founding tribes. Their decisions are based on the prophecies of the Mystic Star Sybil. The capital, Windurst City, was raised in the war 20 years ago, but this prominent center of learning has since been restored to its former glory. And yes, to an extent, it is similar to the cities in Final Fantasy XIV. You get Windurst, which is Gridania. You get Bastok, which is pretty much Limbs of Luminza in a way, where people are ruling themselves. Then you have the kingdom or the Sultanate of Ul'dah. Here is a funny thing. If you select the race associated with a city, you get a ring that boosts certain stats. It's not game breaking. I mean, it's useful early game, but that's about it. And I think there are some changes in dialogue, like the ones in Sandoria would treat you like shit if you're not Elven. I'm gonna go with Sandoria. Can I register, please? Player data registered. Yay. How is the volume, by the way? This music. I hope you like bagpipes, because if you don't, get fucked. Still loading? Or is it just my connection is shit? There we go. Fortress City of Sandoria lies to the north of the Great... Yeah, we already read this. It is home to 1,000 legends past. But now her reign of glory is but a memory. Heroes raise shining swords to the heavens no more. The sun has set on the kingdom of knights, an old lion never to rise again. Thus do some dismiss her now. Yet young elven knights still venture proudly into the wilds of Vanadil, determined to triumph over any foe. Alright, I'll adjust the volume of the game a little bit. Better? Or slightly more. Should fortune favor him, bards across the land will sing of his exploits for generations to come. I missed the previous line. Of course, he has only begun his rise to glory. No one can tell what his future holds. Never before has he set foot within the elven capital, but he's resolved to let nothing stand in his way, I guess. They haven't finished reading it before they moved on. I say, watch where you're going. Oh, a new recruit, are you? That explains it. Well, far be it from me to chastise someone on his first day. Still, as a citizen of Sandoria, you... Wait, the expedition has returned. Halt! I must inspect your ranks for infiltrators. Ah, let us through. We're exhausted. Still, I must check for infiltrators. As a Temple Knight, I'm responsible for the safety of the Citadel. The Royal Knights must cooperate. Is this how you thank us, treating us like criminals? You Temple Knights have it easy. Safe inside these walls. We have no time for your games. How dare you? What is going on here? Lady Quirilla, these Royal Knights refuse to verify their identities. Welcome back, Royal Knights. You must be wary. After reporting to Prince Tryon, shed your armor and see your families. Long have they waited for you. Yes, Lady Quirilla. Royal Knights, forward! Should be able to scale the UI a little bit, right? These knights are back from a dangerous mission. Remember that sometimes rules can be bent. Take pride in your duties and do not mind the trivial. Remember, we are the face of Sandoria. Yes, madam. And to the new recruit, I say this. The glory of Sandoria depends upon each and every citizen. Good luck. General Corella, bravo! You were gifted with much sympathy. Without your temple knights, we royal knights could not patrol the wilderness. Your order is a sturdy pillar upon which we rest. We're not your servant, Rahal. But tell me how fared your patrol. You seemed drawn to the world outside, Corella. Perhaps you find this fortress too constraining? None of your business. But your troops did look wary. Did you make any progress against the enemy? No, it is ever the same. No one can tell what orcs may do next, and always must I struggle with two chains of command. You know, Prince Trine and Prince Puge see the wisdom in both their strategies, but... Rahal, we need to discuss this before the recruit. Shall we walk to the castle? It would be an honor. Let us enjoy a bottle of 812 Wallenberry in the warmth of my chamber. Well, I prefer the strategy council room. I shall make Battalia tea should you thirst. Ah, ever the same, I see. That was General Corella of the Temple Knights. Her order watches over the city and protects Chateau d'Oragel. Rahal's Royal Knights, on the other hand, spy on our enemies and battle fiends. With such disparate duties, the two orders maintain a tense rivalry. Perhaps I could be of service. Is there anything in particular you would like to know? I want to go out and do battle. I want to go shopping. I want to know more about adventuring. Let's say go out and do battle. Just got here and you're aching to leave, eh? Listen, the lands are wild beyond our gates, filled with fiends and their ilk. Right behind you is the West Gate, beyond that the wilds of West Ronfall. Should you need directions, ask those around you. Our citizens are friendly for the most part. Here, take this adventure coupon, give it to Alveia in Victory Square. I'll show you where she is on your map. Open the map option from the main menu, select markers, and then scroll to the right. That will tell you where you need to go. To give items to others, select trade from the main menu. Don't you forget it. You only get one question. Oh god, this feels so long ago. We got an adventure coupon. Greetings and well met, Guardian of the Kingdom, Alan at your most humble service. My station is to help those who are new to the life of an adventurer in Valandil. I specialize in classes of fundamental knowledge necessary for success in such endeavors, as well as related methods of pedagogy. With my aid, you can rest assured that your first steps down the adventurer's path will not go astray. Should you still consider yourself a newcomer, I would highly recommend that you make full use of my services. This is my permanent post and I never leave it. Remember it well. Whenever you need a hand with anything at all, don't hesitate to come calling. I take it the audio is better now. Alright, let me move the camera further a bit. God, this game, it's been ages since I played it. Yeah, I think my connection is just shit today. Home point teleports are currently disabled on the server. Well, never mind. Yeah, then... Oh. Let's see... Can I... Why did I change settings again? Config, yes. Gameplay. I could lower this a tiny bit. Is the audio okay now? I'm gonna move the router a tiny bit. We're losing frames all the time. Inventory, sort on. And let's see. Windows. Window 1. Minimum lines displayed. I want to increase that. Yeah, let's have it that way. I can have more than one window. Chat filters. I could filter everything if I wanted. Let's go with log, window 1. Miscellaneous, on speed damage display. Both. Active information, show shadows, we could set it to high, whatever. I mean, this game can be run on a toaster now. Footstep effects, keyboard size, aspect ratio, we could adjust it. Yeah, 4:3 is the default. I'll go with this. You can tell this game was developed for much older things. I don't want to use software keyboard. You can disable enable effects. Also disconnect off. One more thing I wanted to do. I can invert controls, right? Let's see, do I still remember the... Yeah, Control M for magic, Control W for weapon skills, Control J for abilities, Control I for items, Control E for equipment. Yeah, they don't equip this weapon immediately for you. And yeah, you could share weapons and gear with multiple jobs, so it's not really one weapon per job. Alright, let's equip the Sendorian ring, the one I mentioned. Gives you 1 strength and 1 mind. Elvens have high mind as well, which is more for healing stuff. There is an auction house that you could buy stuff from. I'm just curious to see if somebody has certain weapon on sale. And if it can be listed, yeah, Kraken Club. This weapon was kind of broken for certain things. Attacks 2 to 8 times. And it says occasionally attack 2 to 8 times. It just means almost all the time. I had one. I sold it. Somebody's crafting. There is a marker from the guy, which is here, and we could trade the coupon to her. Fun fact, I had this in my inventory for a long time before I bothered trading it in. Why hello, I'm LVM. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Learning your way around can be daunting at first, but take your time and you'll be fine. Should you get lost, check the map from the main menu. Now, I'm supposed to give you this in exchange for adventure coupon. You will find a guardswoman named Alon at the west gate, southwest from here. She has further information that should prove useful in your adventuring. I got 50 gil. Yes, I have 60 now. I'm rich. Also, you have your... what was it? Quests. Current? Nothing. Oh, they have records of eminence enabled. Interesting. No current missions. They just leave you like this. Figure out whatever you want to do. Let's go fight. Hey Shiro, how are you? In the official game, you could use these crystals to teleport to other crystals you've been to. Old school Final Fantasy XI did not have that, so you were fucked. And I spent ages in this area leveling up. Where are the enemies? Dingbats. Control C to check there. This is a tough enemy, seems to have high defense. Yeah, levels don't show up over the enemy's head. You just have to check. And the game gives you an estimate as to whether you could actually take it on or not. Hey, it's a rabbit. This should be easy prey, or even match. High defense, let's attack it. Well, I am gonna die. Or not. And yeah, I can't do anything. I don't have any abilities, I don't have any weapon skills. I'm just swinging. I'm waiting for him to swing, more like it. We got 100 experience. We need 500 to level. That's the plugin I have in the top left. It tells me how much I have. And to recover health, I need to actually take an E and recover health. And yes, I have 18 out of 33 HP. Look how long it's going to take me to recover the health. 28 now. God, this game is so old school. Full health. A worm. And the more you use a weapon, the more you develop the skill proficiency with said weapon. Currently I'm using a sword, which is really not what you would want to be using as a warrior eventually. I'm not swinging because the server is based on PS2 architecture, so when you see the enemy moving, You're not actually very close to it. There is a bit of a delay. And yes, I'm doing a very good job of selling this game. I'm assuming it's even match, yeah. So if I run slightly ahead of it, I can swing. Like I said, there's a bit of a delay. Oh, come on. Just die. Die, please. I should level up with this. Assuming I don't die. Oh, if you die, you lose experience, by the way, so... And that's a level up. I'm not fighting a tough enemy. Oh, there's an orc there. I am not gonna fight the orc, obviously. Probably level 7 or 8 to tackle it. No, don't see me. It's tough. No, maybe not 7 or 8, maybe slightly less. And my sword proficiency reached level 1, yay. Man, not having access to all your shit makes this game too basic. Like, there's really nothing I can do in combat at the moment apart from waiting for my character to swing. I probably should rest. And yeah, combat is slow pace, so you could actually just talk to people while fighting. And that's why you tend to develop your relationship with other players a lot more in this game. Because you spend hours leveling up and so on, and you just end up talking to people a lot. Way more than you'd want. Yeah, my gear is just basic level 1 defense stuff. I don't have anything else. "47 out of 48, good enough." Oh, I forgot one thing. Very important thing. Let me run back to town. There is a reason why this feels so slow to me. On my actual character on the official server, I have gear that makes my movement speed faster than this. So at the moment I feel like this is just torture. What was it, 18% more? Depending on character, either 12 or 18. Oh, depending on job, I should say. Which one was it? This guy? It's a Temple Knight. Yep. Cast Signet on me. That's a buff. I think it affects experience and you get campaign points from it, which you could exchange later on. Not for anything too good, mind you. It lost 5 hours, well, 6 hours. So I don't have to think about it for the rest of the stream, more or less. Assuming I continue streaming this. Because I would really miss my actual character when I play this, because I can't do anything now. I'm actually curious about one thing. There'll be beetles as enemies of this. I'm very curious about one specific thing about this private server. I'll see once I get to it. Probably need about 3 fights to level up. 3 more fights to level up, not total. That is not what a rabbit sounds like, now that I think about it. Rabbits don't sound like this. Yeah, this game wouldn't work now because, well, in the way it is right now. Because people just don't have the time or patience to do this kind of shit. Like, even now I'm growing impatient. Basically, we need to check the difference in strength with enemies. It starts with 2 weak, which basically means you're not getting any experience from it. Then there is easy prey, which you'll get some experience. Decent challenge, a bit more. Even match, even more. Then you get tough, very tough, incredibly tough. And then for unique monsters, you will always get impossible to gauge, even if they're really weak. I'll try to get to level 5 before I do other stuff. Yeah, experience requirement goes up exponentially. I need 1,000 experience now to level up, as opposed to, what was it, 500 initially? Stop missing. Okay, my sword skill is level 3, evasion level 2. Yes, there is an evasion skill. Because the game hates you. I have 85 conquest points, not relevant. Because I don't remember the items from conquest being any good. I don't know why I'm checking the map. I already memorized this map by heart with how long I've spent in this area. This was my leveling spot. In low levels, obviously. You can more or less stay in this area until level 10, 11. Although by that point you have to start looking at the next area. The further you go from the city, the stronger the enemies will be. And yes, I do have one ability, but the recharge on that is 2 hours or 1 hour, depending on which version this private server is linked to. So no, I'm not gonna use it now. Is that it? Goblin robber? Nope, it's an orc. Gosh, avoid it. Now think about it. There is no compass either, is it? No, there is a compass. Never mind, I forgot about the compass. Left side. And the clock is on the left side as well. And the enemy density is shit in this game. I'm almost at the point where I could kill enemies in 2 hits. That's a grit. I'll level with this next skill. And then one more level before we run back to town. Can I attack, please? Thank you. Yeah, this game was built with dial-up in mind. Not DSL, dial-up. So yeah, most people would not be able to comprehend dial-up speed. Kids these days. People like Shiro. Can I attack you, please? Please attack. Am I lagging? No. Just the server being shitty. And one thing I never understood about that thing. It looks like a window at times and with glass on it, and sometimes it doesn't. I think the server is just chugging. I don't think it's my connection. It was never this bad. Hey Jordy, it's going. I decided to stream the game that I've sunk the biggest number of hours in throughout my life. But I'm playing on a private server, so completely new character. None of my fancy abilities or gear or tools. And it's a game built with dial-up internet speed in mind. Yeah, many people have not played this before. I played a lot from, I want to say 2005 up to 2016, almost on a daily basis. I mean, I started with Release, then stopped for a while. I am not fighting an orc. Well, there is still a decent population of players in playing Final Fantasy XI. It still has more content to do, more relevant content to do, I should say. My playtime in Final Fantasy XI is measured in years, not in hours. If I go to my actual account and type the command playtime, I mean here it just say 37 minutes, but there it's going to be an hour in years. Obviously not all of it is actively playing, but it's still a decent amount of time. It's not even close when you're thinking about which games I've played the most. Maybe the second highest would be maybe Final Fantasy XIV, but even then, we're not even talking a third of the time. Because there isn't enough content in 14 to get that many hours, let's face it. Yeah, most people have never sunk that many hours either. Had I been on the official server, I probably would have reached level 10 by now. I'm still level 4. Mainly because there is a trust system in the official server where you could summon up to 5 other NPCs to help you, and you don't lose any experience when you have them out. So you could kill stuff that is much stronger than you and get experience more. But that wasn't a thing back when... I think this game is trying to simulate 2007. Well, this private server is trying to simulate 2007 Final Fantasy XI. So it doesn't have a lot of the quality of life stuff. Yeah, 200 hours is not the... I mean, I've sunk several... well, a few hundred hours in several games, but Nothing comes close to this, obviously. Okay, we have some crystals. More than a stack. A stack is 12 items. I think I could do the first story mission at level 5. Not level 10. Please just let me kill you. Oh, we get provoke at level 5. Yeah, pretty sure we get provoke at level 5. Which is completely useless to me when I'm fighting solo. Actually, wasn't on this map. Yeah, a bit south of me, there is a chance for a notorious monster to spawn from killing rabbits, and it's basically a much stronger rabbit that drops unique items. If I come across it, it will murder me. Stop missing. I should level up with this rabbit. I'm surprised I can still remember the controls. I'm not using the mouse, by the way, just keyboard. Because mouse controls in this game suck. You can accept mouse input, but it just doesn't really work. Yep, got provoke, level 5. Goads an enemy into attacking you. If you're solo, it doesn't really matter. And because I hit level 5, the question mark next to my name to signify I'm a new player is gone. Even though the level cap is much higher. In this game, there are multiple ways to spawn unique monsters, Jordy. One, a lottery from killing a specific enemy in a certain area. And I don't mean the whole map, it's just a very specific part of the map. And it's one specific enemy that has a chance of spawning us another unique one. And there is also a limit to how many times it spawns. So it'd be once every maybe 2-3 hours for some of them. Some of them is once every 21 to 24 hours. Some are even up to 36 hours. So yeah, if you're unlucky, you might be waiting longer than usual. I think it was here that I'll pick up the mission. And then there is stuff that always spawns within a window. I think you're thinking about 30 minutes intervals for the possibility of spawning. A recruit, what do you want with this gatehouse? Mission, please? Not much work for these wet behind the ears, but... How about slaying orc scouts? Only the yellowest of yearlings would run from that. With no work for cowards here. If you're to take the mission, I'll be happy to explain. Tell me more. Here's your mission. Orc scouts roam outside. Kill one and bring me his axe as proof. You'll have to bring me an orcish axe. No other kind will do. Understand? That is all. You'll take the mission then. I accept. Bring me one of those axes and your mission will be a success. No running away now. We have a proud country to defend. Was there a weapon I could buy? I still only have 60 gil to my name. If I remember correctly, I keep Weapon shop is there. Might be level 7. I don't even know if it's a good idea to buy a weapon at this point. See, they give you a sword if you start as a warrior. But as a warrior, you would just want to use an axe, not a sword. I mean, there are a few exceptions for useful swords, but for the most part, you want to use an axe. Or two-handed axe. Mostly two-handed. Yeah, this is the armor shop on the left, followed by the weapon shop. The door doesn't open, why not? Because you need to target it, confirm, and it opens. Yes, it's an old game. Let's see, level 7 gear. It costs 309. I don't have the money for it. Not even close to having the amount of money for it. But there is a way. So how do you feel about hearing bagpipes, Shorty? Is this making you feel proud? Still can't afford a weapon, and it's level 9. I can buy a bow, but it's not gonna matter. Starting as a monk is probably easy enough, because even if you don't have a weapon, you're still gonna be doing okay damage. I have crystals. Let me sell the crystals. I'll put it on the auction house. Oh no. I was actually thinking for a bit, how would I make money at this point? And then I remembered auction house. I don't know how I had the patience to run around like this. Sell. 300 is what people were selling it for. Yep, sell for 300. Transaction fee 5. We're selling it for 300. If it doesn't sell within 30 weeks, Vanadil time, I think that's about 7 days real life. We'll get sent back to our monk house. Let me go to my monk house. I don't know why I'd go there. There was nothing. My goal is to kill an orc. And the lowest level orc is probably levels 5 or 6. You don't get any unique abilities early on. And you get Provoke at level 5, but again, it's useless. Thief gets Steal, I think. Monk gets Boost. Black Mage and White Mage get a few spells, as well as Red Mage. But you're gonna have to buy the scrolls if I want to swap to either one of them. love this music. Welcome, Master. This is your home, the Monk House, Kupo. I'm a Moogle. We Moogles like taking care of houses and items. Nice to meet you, Kupo. I'll tell you all about your Monk House, Kupo. First, the basics. Open your main menu, Master. The button at the very bottom changes to Monk House when you're in the Monk House, Kupo. Press it and the Monk House menu will appear. Everything you can do in your Monk House is there, Kupo. There are lots of things you can do in your Monk House, Kupo. It can be too much for some masters, Kupo. So I'll teach you about each one of them. Ask me what you want to know about, Kupo. I am good. I got it, thanks. I'm sure. I know what's up. I can't be bothered to read Moogle speak. Now I could talk to him to open this menu. I have access to the wardrobe already. Maybe I do. Mark sack? No, maybe I need to unlock them. Man, back in the day there was only a Monk safe and that's it. Now there's a Monk sack, Monk case, wardrobe 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hey Jake Belmont, I don't think I'm playing in 60 FPS. I didn't change any of the settings. Let me double check. Nope, I'm playing on 30 FPS. I don't think I've ever really changed it to 60 FPS back when I played this game. Let me see, should I change jobs? I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of it now. Now let's stick to Warrior for now. But I take it you've played this game before. Oh yeah, I don't have the... There's a quest you do where you could basically come out on different screens of this city. I haven't done that quest. I don't even remember, but I think it was trading flowers to certain people. It's been years. Okay, let me try typing that then. My chat is not loading for Twitch for some reason. Yeah, it might be my connection being really bad today. Well, I can always check chat on my phone. Yeah, FPS in the... I mean, if I use the F12, it shows FPS as 2930. Seems fine. I take it you played on this private server before? Well, somebody busted the synth. I haven't played on the official server since, I think, 2016. Yeah, probably 2016. And every time I wanted to go back, I just never did. I'm not noticing much of a change. I don't think it really changed it to 60 FPS. I mean, frame rate. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a change. Or... is it again? Let me find an orc and get my ass kicked in the process. Yeah, displaying the FPS in the top left still says 29 FPS. I mean, it's slightly covered by the experience counter thing I have up, but yeah, it's still 29. Okay, evening time, the thing is spawning. Oh, I'm playing on the Eden private server, so it might just be something on Horizon and not on Eden. Okay, this thing could drop the axe, but I think it's still tough. Oh, it's even match. Might be able to do it. Yeah, my connection is really iffy today. I'll probably die and level down. Yep, I'm dying. Maybe I should run away. Yep. I'm dying. Will I make it? The reason I'm not disengaging is... oops. I'm not disengaging because that will slow down the animation. I'm dead. Dead in 3, 2, 1. Am I gonna zone or die? But yeah, I've tried the frame rate divisor by 0 and... oh, I didn't die. Got away by the skin of my teeth. Yeah, I'll probably need to be slightly stronger or have some kind of better gear. Yeah, I think my connection is just shitty today. Everything is taking a while to go through. Let me take a look if there is a setting for... Actually, maybe I'll need the... Was there a config plugin that I would use for this? Hey Daniil. Welcome to a game that is older than you. Yeah, I'm really not happy with my connection today. I mean, it's not really difficult to come up with a game that is older than you, Daniil. Let me try moving my router around a little bit. Might improve my connection. Daniil, when somebody says Final Fantasy 9, they're not talking about the remaster, okay? This router. Trying to get a stable connection by moving my stupid 5G router. But yeah, remaster is, yeah, sure, it's not older than you, but anything else definitely is. Yeah, I need to figure out what's up with this connection. Might have to restart my router at this rate. Because I get the game is slow to respond, but this is way worse than it should be. But how are you, Daniil? Let me go deeper into the map. Head southwest, because I'm not getting much experience now. Wait, you didn't have the Wi-Fi password to your work connection? Why does it exist if they don't give you the password? I think I'm gonna restart the router. This is awful. I'm okay apart from having a shitty connection. Yeah, I'm gonna try and restart the router, because this is not really playable at the moment. Everything takes ages to respond. Yeah, give me a few minutes, I'm gonna restart the router. Probably will have to log into this game again. Alternatively, I could try changing some of the network settings on my router. Changing the profile of the network. Maybe that will fix it. Possibly. Yeah, seems better. Or did I speak too soon? As long as I don't get attacked by the... Nope, it's not better. Yeah, you see this? It's not too good. I'm gonna restart the router. I'll find a safe spot. Just wing your weapon already. Yeah, the lag is unreal. Okay, let me restart the router quickly. Hopefully I don't get murdered out here by the York who's roaming around. There's a very good chance I will be. Alright, a few minutes, I'll be back. I'm back, but still not fixed. Definitely not fixed. I'm surprised it didn't log me out. Yeah, at this rate I might not be able to stream this. The bitrate is all over the place. Yep, the bat is gonna kill me. So much for an even match in this game. When they tell you an enemy is an even match, it just means he's gonna murder you. I forgot that. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm dead. Let's go, me. And yes, we lost experience for dying. Yeah, I don't know why my connection is this bad today. Wait, what? It's like everything happens a few seconds after I... It's like the game is responding the same way the Nier responds, very slowly. Nothing with lost connection, or not. This is pissing me off. It started fine. Now it's not. No, it's really not. And especially because it's an online game, you can't really do much. In-game, that is. And it's not even the weekend. This is a game built on dial-up. It shouldn't be this bad. Like, okay, I'm gonna rest now. Look how long it takes for that to happen. Alright, I'm pressing it now. Still hasn't happened. Now it happens. Yeah, this connection is just making this more painful than it should be. And I tried moving immediately afterwards, which means my character should have gotten up by now, but didn't happen. Not much I can really do at this point. Same thing. It's the same problem that's happening. I can't attack anything if it takes me 7 seconds or more to start attacking. I mean, the game was already slow to respond to begin with, but this is extra bad. Maybe I could kill these bats? Yeah, I think I could kill these. You might be saying, wait, but they're both bats. Why do one murder you easily and the other one can't even bring you to half health? Well, welcome to this game. Yeah, it seems better now. And as soon as I'll say that, it's gonna go bad. So why haven't you been streaming, Daniil? Been really tired. But you're young, you should have energy. Young people love to hear that from old people. You shouldn't be tired. You're still young. Learn to be like me. I never had the energy to stream. I think I can take these. So at the moment I'm getting about 14,000 experience per hour. So I could get a couple of levels in the next hour. Oh, it definitely does go downhill after 30. Remember when I told you you're going to have back pain as soon as you hit 30 and you did not believe me? And then I was proven right? Yeah. I might actually die. Very good chance of me dying now. Stop missing. I'm dead. I need a crit or two. Oh, Sonic Boom missed. Don't miss. A crit, please. Well, that worked. I'm good. I'm so good at this game. I could watch my character swing a weapon for a while. Pure skill. Yeah, it seems to be better now. Well, this is me recovering my health, guys. I don't have cure because I'm a warrior. I don't have access to sub jobs, so I can't even sub a job that lets me cure myself. If only I had Dancer. I don't even know if they have Dancer in this game. I don't think they do. I can't tell. Hey, I only killed 2 bats so far, Rain. Literally just 2 bats. What streams do you mean, Daniel? To unlock sub-jobs, I need to be level 18. So it's not happening anytime soon. Oh, it's a Fangor. I am not killing one. October was a lifetime ago. You don't expect me to remember stuff that happened in October? I'm old. Oh, I have Fastblade now. I did not realize that. Well, that should make life easier. Yeah, you don't lose TP when you have Signaton, right? While resting? Or am I misremembering? No, I never needed to rest in years playing this game. Or maybe I did as a Geomancer, but not when I was using weapon skills. Rain, you should have created a character and joined me to make this go quicker. You too, Daniil. Oh god, people are shouting for missions that were an absolute nightmare back in the day. Yeah, there's a reason why it took me a while to hit level 10 back in the day. And there's a reason why people power level each other. Official servers, I would have been level 10 by now. Easily. Then again, I don't think I have any job less than level 10 on the official server. I can use a weapon skill now. Should I hit level 6 before trying the orc again? Yeah, let's do that. Not too far from level 6. Nope. See, if you want to avoid the animation lock when you pull out your weapon after engaging another enemy. Didn't time it right. You could swap targets while you're swinging for the final time on the enemy that's in front of you. Yeah. Used to be able to do it. Maybe it has changed on the server. Well, that thing borrowed 2 enemies and we should be level 6. Oh, you're installing it? Good. Then I could maybe work on a mage job so I could heal. One more enemy and I'm level 6. Or I could work on monk, I guess. But no, we might need a heal. If we team up, we are gonna have to kill stronger enemies to get experience. Honestly, you'll probably end up leveling a couple of them eventually, if you're gonna go for long enough in these games. So I wouldn't worry too much. White mage is useful, red mage is useful, black mage is also decent. Decent damage. Don't miss. Just don't miss. That's all you have to do. I think we're okay. I really need to update that emote, Daniel. I don't think it's good enough. It's definitely not good enough. Sword skill level 8. Actually, let me try and remember what red mage gets early on. Let's die. I think in terms of job abilities, you don't get anything for a while. I think Cure is level 3. Dia is level 1. And that thing did not drop an axe. Yeah, Dia is level 1. Dia is damage over time. Cure was level 3. And Stone damaging spell is level 4, I think. Dia is okay, but if it's an enemy that dies in 2 hits, then Dia is not really going to do you all that good. White Mage, I think, starts with Cure. Dia is level 3. I think you also get Paralyzed at 4 and then Banish, if I remember right. Yeah, Banish is level 5, maybe? I'm not the best person to speak about mage jobs because I was mostly a damage dealer. So there is an overlap between white and red mage early on. Black mage starts, I want to say, with stone? I think you get stone at level 1. The next one is probably poison, so have a damage over time. And then blind. I think later on you get water. I think you get fire at 12 or 13. So probably, yeah, earth, water, wind, and then fire before eventually you get ice. I think that's the order you get spells in as a black mage. So go find an orc to kill. Out of interest, Rain, do you have a full keyboard or a compact keyboard? Full? Yeah, that's probably gonna make life easier for you. Wait a minute, why can't I... Oh, okay. What did I press just now? Oh, insert. That's what I pressed. Okay, this is gonna sound weird in terms of controls, but use the number pad to move your character. It's gonna be easier. Number pad for character, arrow keys for camera. That's the best way to control, from my experience. I mean, that's the way I play it, but some people might disagree. I don't think anyone really uses mouse for this game. I'm looking for an orc. Funny thing is, I play Final Fantasy XIV the same way. Number pad for movement, arrow keys for camera. Yep. 8 for up, 6 for right, 4 for left, and 2 for down. Source, trust me, bro. It's a really comfortable position for me because if I want to do any shortcut, I could just move my, well, thumb or toes to hit Control or Alt and do whatever shortcut I want. It's a grappler. I don't really want to fight a grappler. Grappler won't give me an axe. Yeah, we don't lose TP if we rest with Signet on. Also, you want to start in the same city I'm in, if you want to play with me. And let's get up. Can I handle the grappler? No, it's probably not too powerful for me. I don't know how other people play this game, but the way I control it is with the number pad. Oh yeah, there was... the worm is moving. Worms should not move in this game. What? There is one instance where the game broke and worms could move. And it was one of my favorite glitches of all time in video games. Basically, there was an area where people often went to level up, and people did not fight the worms usually unless they were on the lower end of the level range as a group. So usually they would have to run past the worms to get to the spot where they would fight enemies. And worms would cast spells on you if they aggro you, but because you can run outside the range and they can't move, the spells would never hit you, so it's not a problem. But one day they broke the servers and the worms could follow people while casting. So you'd find people running around going, oh, I'm safe, and then all of a sudden they find multiple worms chasing them and just pelting them with stones. I got an axe, and it was amazing. I basically stood by the zone line and watched people die repeatedly. It was such a good update that they broke. It was so good for about a day or two. And in that same update, they also broke Sneak Attack from Thief. Sneak Attack is meant to only do a crit from the back, but that update broke it so it works from the front. I have no idea how they coded this game, but it wasn't good. In terms of coding, it was spaghetti coding at best. The update had nothing to do with worms or sneak attack. All they did was add a new piece of equipment, and in the process made one ability not have a cooldown and you could just spam it. One spell was the same for Dark Knight, even though the cooldown on it was meant to be 2 minutes. And yeah, it was fun. Alright, give me my rank points. Oh, you're back. Well, if you're so happy you defeated an orc or two, you have a long way ahead of you. But once on you, I'll be, Lord Knight, forgive this interruption, but there is something I must ask of you. I question whether Queen Leot truly passed away 15 years ago. Tell me of what cause did she die? That is not the time. Who are you? And why do you pry with such inquiries? Please, I have traveled from afar to see Her Highness. You've what? Very well, listen closely. 15 years ago, Queen Leot fell to a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. Ah, so an illness claimed her life. Well, it's none of your concern at any rate. Even if she lived, an adventurer like you could never see her, much less the inside of Chateau d'Oral well. What was the name of her illness? We're not told such things. Only the royal family would know. Is that so? Well, I thank you for your kindness, proud knight of Sandoria. Why do you look like me? Yes, NPCs would have the same look as normal characters for the most part. There were only a few exceptions. Hey, wait. What was the matter with that adventurer? He was awfully stubborn, wasn't he? He seemed to know the late queen personally, but how could he not be aware of her death? At any rate, your work's done. Excellent form, my friend. Yeah, you get that chime when you do a quest. I mean mission, I should say. Nations. No current missions. We've completed Smash the Orc Scout. Where do I check my... There's a way to check my rank, right? Not key items, not quests, obviously. Profile? Yeah, rank 1. Barely any points there. Can I redo the mission? Oh, Bat Hunt. I could do this. Have you ever set foot into King Grampa's tomb? 200 years ago, the curtain fell on the golden age of Sandoria. Civil war erupted over the kingdom's hegemony. King Grampa was there to extinguish the conflict. When he died, he was interred in a great tomb south of East Ronfal. But unknown hands have defiled the grave of his grave of late. Visitors report missing gravestones and shadows twisting in the caverns. Ravaging a royal tomb is an unforgivable crime. Your orders are to investigate the tomb and determine if there is any truth to what they say. Do you understand? Should I do this one? I think I might need to be higher level for it. I mean, I'm level 6. I think I need to kill bats quite a bit for this. Or could I do the orc one? Nah, let's accept it. I implore you to make haste to King Grampa's tomb. You may find proof of grave robbers there. But wander too deeply within, and goblins might find you. Tread boldly, my friend, but do not go in over your head. Watch out for the Mind Goblin. Mind Goblin? Mind Goblin these nuts. Ha! You adventurers always fall for it. Yeah, maybe I could do this at level 8 or 9, possibly. Wait, where do I get the maps again? This music. I wonder if my crystal's sold. There we go. Nope, they do not sell. And I'm still broke. Let me lower it to $2.99. Did you manage to make your character, Rain? Yeah, I just checked if there was a new person here. Yeah, we're still broke. We have 4 gil. And I guess I could... If I get 2 more rabbit hides, I might be able to sell them as a stack and get some money. Well, you're gonna have to close the client and start again the character creation. If at any point the name is taken, you have to do that. It's silly, I know, but that's just the way it is. With a private server, I don't know why, but that's the way it works. Oh god, just seeing the shout asking for that armor piece reminds me of the good old days. I leveled into my +1 because I made sure I made money beforehand and got a +1, which was pretty expensive back then. Tell you what, it's been 2 hours since I started. I'll take a quick break while you're creating a character, Rain, and then we could I could probably swap to Monk or something so we could fight shit together. Or if I don't come back quickly enough, you could always fight a few things while I'm gone, because I'll catch up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes.